Hi, and welcome to this tutorial on using NEMOSIS to download generator dispatch data by fuel type. So, I've already got NEMOSIS set up with an output data folder and a raw data cache folder. And the next thing we need to do is set up our two data sources, because we're going to need a data source on fuel types and a data source on dispatch by time. So, generators and scheduled loads table is the one where the fuel type information is stored. The DUID is already selected because it's a primary column, and then we can select the fuel type information. We can also select region and dispatch type. We then need to give this result a name so we can refer to it later on. We don't need to give it a start or an end time because the table has no time column, and by leaving these filters blank, then we'll get the unfiltered table with all the information in it. Then we need to add another data source. In this case, we're going to use dispatch Unit SCADA. So that's going to give us the SCADA value by DUID and by time. This one we can call dispatch SCADA, and I'm just going to go for the first day of 2018. If you make this period too long, then you won't be able to open the results folder in Excel. So I'm just doing a day for now. Again, I'm not going to filter anything. And then once we've got our two data sources, we then need to merge them together. So I'm going to call the result dispatch by fuel type. And the left-hand column, the left-hand table in the merge is going to be dispatch SCADA. And the right-hand table in the merge is going to be GenInfo. I'm then going to do just an inner merge, so this will filter out anything in the dispatch SCADA table that doesn't have a corresponding fuel type entry. So depending on what you're doing, you may want to not do this, or you may want to use a left join instead. Then I'm going to say what column to join on, and in both cases we're going to join on DUID, matching where those two values are equal. Once you've got this set up, you should just be able to run the query. In my case, the raw data was already cached on the computer in this folder, so it was pretty quick. And then we can open the result table dispatched by fuel type. And if we just wanted to quickly look at the data at an aggregate level, then we could insert a pivot table. And then insert chart, and that would allow us to see what proportion of generation is coming from what fuel source at what time. So we've got coal, different types of coal, and then the renewables in smaller amounts on top. So very simply, that is how you can get the data by fuel type. You can see we've also gotten other information like region from the GenInfo table. So you could filter by region if you just wanted to look at one region, or you could drill down into other pieces of information like the technology type or the dispatch type. But I hope that gives you an idea of how you can get not just dispatch data, but dispatch data by the type of generator that is producing. So thanks for watching, and if you've got any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments below, and bye.